so strange, so strange. Tie you all so to keep my soul in things. The King Solomon inside where y'all would keep the skin. And I shave until the fucking hair would be gone and sick. Till I said some. Make an insect wanna have 8 instead of 6, and then pick up sticks with a cosmic thought that when it started, I said something like I airbrushed when it should've went, dog. The way it should've went is when the wind would connect with some of this wind, and then they would mingle and become the best friends that's ever lived type shit. Until y'all got fucking Mount Everest I am. With every attempt, I better the last. For embetterment of all type stuff in the butt of a roast and the butt of a joke that's never told because it would hurt somebody's feeling too bad. And I know I'm back with this bronco stole and this kick to your jaw until your talking would stop. And I mean all at once with my awesome I'll throw till it settles in a spot on the floor. Yes, fine was said, finally with finesse. Feel like a feline, like it mixed with a dragon with wings that would flap to be back. What just spans over the town and be gone when the talons and strong of the shit that I send in the small would be sending some smoke like it's a signal for yo to see what the message was wrote. When I'm messing with Mo, yo could comprehend in your dome. I wanna play with some of that clay that I found when the river would bend and Pocahontas would be singing a song. So I lay you down like lasses, the next would just get in big as limbs of them that would just twist and come bend. Some of them that they got and they'll have in the sick when them leaves would replace with the next, and I'm back on this race that I am. Cause I feel like something else. Entirely, dog. I saved it once, I'll save again until y'all saving grace was me when I was saving this. Sentences was messages I make mess of bloody, and then oaken frame when I'm done with my autograph on the bomb. And then I guess I'm the bomb cause the wick was gone and I explode and all of you gong type stuff until the gong was gone. With this little thing use, if you don't, you could use your fist if you want, but that would have been any fishing type stuff. Cause I can fish it for men with this shit on the relentless ass quizzes. I'm back on this trick like this was a spaceship, but that is a space, friend. I seen how space went. You ain't a spaceman, so why don't you travel some more in the dark without the light and that glow like I was? And then the work of art is making some work of how he's gonna form his words and then whisper and make it the worst version of sauce because the worst was bad. Bad was nothing at all. Can I say some Nantucket flow, Nantucket flow. The time of the ticks, just a spill of this fucking thing that connects with the top of my lid. I've been worn like a head with some of them brim to stop the sun when it went. Yes. Samba rap to get some more of this salsa that flow like a frisbee that's sent for a dog. I'm sent on a mission, you're all drawing cards. You're gonna flow to my talk and fucking fall to your knees like it's some Christmas song, and I'm a bitch that song because then I'm on this fucking vine once again like Tarzan with this bitchin' arm. I just got the pitching arm and I got the pitching tall. Maybe a pigeon involved, like y'all need to be pitching tall or maybe pigeon claw. Y'all need to just pull back the skin and face to reveal how you is, and then I could have said some. Wanna just reveal it all when I did. Maybe I just flustered on this butter falling off, and then I fucking butter you all like the toast you was. You up from the place that's hard, so why don't you get this place right now? When I get these ambers from my gut, valuable but not expensive at all. You couldn't put a price tag on something religious, y'all. So I'm not gonna say some reluctant no with the sink that's flowed, because then that could have said something that overflow all your goblets with the gins all on. This is when the empowerment of enlightening went to strike you, I guess, from the clouds collected. Then I fucking said like I already paid the bill. I'm acting like I didn't, y'all, cause I said it like all in the y'all, but y'all could never saw without the fucking telescopes that you brought in the binoculars. That's when the two at once. That's a one at one, and then the fuzzy ball that's spun over net that's throwing. Then I could have been fucking an actress over what was called. What used to be a tree, but now it's not. It used to be a treat and something sweet to hear me sing. But now it's like we going through the motions, bro. Yo, could never got the gesture, so how the fuck you gonna handle some of this hansel with his hands that move in the dance across where you would look inside the screen of the device you plug. Maybe I just want to be the buck or the bill of what was short. Like you could call the quark short if you want, with a trigger that pull with your appendix like so. And then your penny's involved, because then the penny and where you would have kept, and then that claim when you dig, because you could have played with this bread, because all of them are just a play mason to place on the wall of the mid, because then you would have bet that I would have been the best of something in the brushless city that never slipped. Brush on some more of this finesse and make it stick like it's oil pastels that I pick from where I shop and shit. Then I spit some Chopin, quite yet it's strong. What used to have ivory, but now it don't. We done shot too many of them with trucks, and then horns that go like they were pigs, but nah. Maybe hearts, maybe raised box, raised like sauce, and I could raise my tone and my talk. So it could have been a tow truck to take off with some more that he towed to the town that would never slip if there's Cordova involved, as I'm carving these words in the oak that I want to be kept forever on. And then I fucking sit as the river twists right now with some of this. Wanna get inside your flesh and stop like it was one of them balls that ricochet from off of the ribs in the case like a canary never got slipped. When it's like sus, the dog was left up and he fucked off pianos. When I play pianos, when I play. Dancing for a reason for the fourth, and when things were short, I stuff in the shawl you wore. That's when it's called. I mean the scarf. I don't mean the scarf at all. The smorgasbord that have all y'all smoldering hard and arse is gone. And you can't even see the bars. That's when the lava drop is settled in a place. I'm glad it did. Then on this place, jar Skittles dark, are the ones that you like to taste the most, or the like you don't. And then I fucking win a life, my loss, and this loss of stuff that will tie around your throat. Make it toy or tie like so with more these flows. Could have been rope, but no. Then I rope a dope, some more of this that I smoked the dope until I passed the lift, and then it's lit on end with rope in the flow. And then have to be lit again type shit with the lead in that would float on the rug that I sold. Then I fucking soiled my pants like I just said something till it was gone. So you could have called those sips a chog if you want. And then I swipe the comments with artists with Boston. I picked because I saw the brush and the tick of this drawing that would have struck the part of my head that would be the most interested in for it to occur. And it's glad that it did type shit with an idea that would have been hit on every side of that bitch like I decide way previously, dog, that y'all done sunk my battleship enough. So I'm taking this to where it belongs the most, till y'all fucking get the grace and talk that I extend. I wrote a long time ago. Show for me talk. Show for me talk. That's right, son. TWA. Oh, we will. What do you think, Kitty? We will.